I was born on the farm. I was a farmer. I got a job working for a farm. My mother, I was the oldest of 3 children. I was 5 years old when Papa died. My little brother was 3, and my sister was born 2 months after Papa's death. Well, that left my mom, a poor widow woman out there on that little farm. And so she sewed for the neighbors, don't you see? Making boys' suits. 80 years ago, there wasn't many store-bought suits for country boys to go to school in. So she'd make their school suits, made dresses for the girls, for the school dresses, and farmers' work trousers. And she would then direct me what to do with the food she had on the stove, you know, what to add, where to set it to the hot part of the stove or back to the cool part, and the why. So I come up cooking just as a kid. You see, by the time I was 7 years old, I was baking family light bread, you see.
At what age?
At 7.
Made your first loaf of bread?
At 7. Now, Mom was working over at the canning factory at Henryville, Indiana at that time in the fall, and spending the nights with her brother there in Henryville. And we 3 little kids on the farm. I was 7, I was the oldest, and my little sister was 5 years younger than I was. See, she was 2. And I baked this light bread, and we were so proud of the beautiful loaf of bread that we baked off. We picked this little 2-year-old up and carried her the 3.5 miles over to Henryville. Around the road and through the fields, a shortcut we had going, to show Mom this loaf of bread that I'd baked. So I guess that's the reason I finally come up, you know, and fell back to the restaurant business. I knew something about food and handling it. That's where I got my idea of, I know you're taking certain seasoning for sausage, certain seasonings for dressings,